Hi, good evening all. One of our project, a new project, it's an auditorium. My junior architect was asking me like, what is the concept behind and why the shape like this and all that. And so here is my explanation for that. See, an auditorium. This auditorium, it was a typical old style building which we renovated in all way, like added, uh, we facelifted this entire shape and changed the roof, ceiling, everything. Everything, seat and lights, everything changed. Just the structure was there, and then we have designed such a way that how it is suitable for the new market. A simple and elegant kind of a design which suitable for that particular market, and to basically to increase the business over there, and to make more numbers of booking in that place. So for that we have designed such a way that it gives a aesthetic view to the people, and the new generation people and all, they will be liking that kind of a shape and all that. So we designed accordingly. So in that front portion, we have to cover couple of the old structure. That is one thing in function way, and the second thing is how that shape, how that story. There is a story behind that shape. Okay, so when we think about an auditorium, what will comes to our mind first? That is something like the groom and the bride, correct? So this normally when we sketch, men's shape is something like this, and woman's is just opposite, like another shape of the body. So from that shape which is evolved in the front, which we are doing in the front, it is something like one represent the groom, one represent the bride. So they are, before reaching to that auditorium, they are two. Then we have the space in between, and then when they go back from that auditorium, they are one. So something like that. So basically the groom and the bride, they are coming to that place like this, and then joining, and then going back. So and one more thing, like how aesthetically it will help the you know how to make it good. So when the light and when the light fall on that different shapes, the light and shadow, the play of light and shadow will be nice, even in the night, even in the daytime. So that you have to experience, you have to go to the site and experience, but still we will share some photos of the building, and that gives a good feeling, aesthetic feeling for people. So that is about the front side. So that is the main concept also, like representing a man and a woman joining in a place, a beautiful place.
Challenges that you faced while designing your
The challenges for this project. One first thing is we have very less time, like 2 to 3 months for designing and for the construction team to execute, demolish the major part of the building, and to remove those waste from the site, and adding structural strength to the building, and then AC works, then the windows and all those things. Like it's almost kind of a new work. So, and it was a rainy season as well. So, I wanted to appreciate all the vendors who worked on this project, especially during that rainy season. The people who worked the roof, the structure and roof, and they have finished everything in less than 10 days, the roof and structure and everything. And the side structures and all other things to strengthen the building, uh, adding more strength to the steel structure and all. It's actually costed a lot for the, I think, little less. I mean, loss for the contractor. And the construction team they just got 2 months time. In that major time gone for the AC vendors only. And what was challenging is like, especially, I mean, there was one booking they have taken, for some particular date, and then this all vendors, construction team, and all those people was, working so hard to finish the work, and then somehow they made it, and still there was some more works was pending that they have completed later, like another 1 week time. And the function, the people, they were also very happy. They from the people around that building, they said they are very happy to see that transformation in that building. So while seeing all these things, like, we are also very happy that it's always like, what else you want as an architect, like, seeing the shift in the building, and then it's like a almost 20 years old building, and we have just the skeleton. That's everything we have to make. So, like that. Yeah, this was the main challenges in that building. So, the importance of model. We make models for our buildings, whether the client says it or not. Why? Because we, before implementing on site, we want to know the proportions. So we make models which is in a proper scale, so that we get a proper proportion, how it will be, all those things. So it is always important to make a proper study before anything to start at site. This model helped us to understand the as a, like, softwares has a limitations, like all the creations which we do in sketch, and then we are putting into system, and then we are developing it in scale and all that, but depends on the software's field of view, the camera field of view, the proportions may little bit change. So to overcome that, it's better to make some model like this in actual scale, and understand the proportion.